Yo, yo, back in the house. Seth Sessions with Seth Fades. This time we'll do a little spirit talk, a little spirit session today. Um, was having these thoughts today about different things, about humanity and love, what real love looks like sometimes, just between people or just the planet, things on the planet, and you hear all this talk now because we're in obviously we're in this pandemic right now, and everybody's talking about, oh, just to save one life, all lives matter, all this stuff that's been going on right now. But then you got hospitals literally kicking little 4-year-olds with leukemia out of the Ronald McDonald House because they don't want to get the jab. That's love. Those lives don't matter because they don't want to take your drug. Get the fuck out of here. But anyways, on the spirit tip, because I was thinking about that stuff and it was getting you all, kind of worked up or whatever. You seeing that kind of stuff, it kind of, gets to playing with your mind and stuff. So I just ran into this little clip here today that was like proving a whole other thing when it comes to like life and humanity. You got these people, I don't know exactly where they're at, but they're rolling a great white shark back into the ocean. Obviously it got beached one way or another, and like they could easily just drug it. It's alive, so they easily could have just drug it up on shore, killed it, served it up to the people, as food, as dinner, but instead they, as a team, they rolled this great white shark back out into the water. Like, what are the odds that this thing don't continue to hang out around here and eat one of them or take off a leg or an arm of somebody, But that's the love. That's love right there. You're taking an animal that's literally known for just, that's all they do is kill, Great whites eat people, they, well, maybe not all whole people, but they definitely take chunks out of people often. Maybe it's not, the odds are still very small, it's kind of like dying from COVID or something, but I wonder what's going through that shark's mind. Because, yeah, they do got a small mind, right? Their brain isn't that big. But look at his eyes. He's looking around. He's knowing, like, in his soul, because he knows he's beached. This shark knows he's fucking done. He's laying on the fucking beach. He's fucking can't breathe. He's slowly just dying. He's like, shit, I'm done. And then you got these group of people, probably a couple fishermen or maybe whoever just hanging out around, decide to go, roll him into the water. And I'm sure he's like, what the hell's going on when it first starts happening? But like once they get to rolling him and he gets deeper and deeper into the water, obviously it's like he gets to realizing what the hell is happening here. Like these motherfuckers are saving my ass. You know what I mean? Like I literally had no breath a minute ago, and now I'm in the water, able to breathe again, and now I'm able to swim off. But I wonder if their brains are so small that they have no inkling of what's happening right now. No inkling that his life was just saved. Then he circles back around and takes out that kid's leg. Like within 5 minutes. Hopefully not. Hopefully he had an awakening, and he's like, man, these people's here, they're good. I'm going to swim off to another beach and maybe catch a seal over there or something, whatever they eat, whatever they like. I thought that was awful funny, but cool at the same time, We always like to do that, catch yourself saying, fuck somebody like a person, you know what I mean? Like a person, and at the same time, it's like you'll save an animal, It's one of them things. It's like, like especially with mine, like I know a lot of people, I'll say, fuck them off the initial thought, But the spiritual self also got to bring you back to center and be like, no, you can't say that. You can't be like that to everybody. But at the same time, when they come back around and then they deserve their fuck them continually, then you can say, I think you can get to say fuck them, but then keep it in a good fuck them space inside yourself, And then there's animals you see that, just want your help, hurt. Got no problem. No problem saving them, helping them out. Or you just go be a hunter. Go get you some ethical kills, kill some animals ethically. Which I think there's a good market and there's a good place for that. Once certain animals start getting to a certain age and they're just going to die out there somehow, brutally, miserably, get taken out by a bullet or an arrow very quickly. I think that's love. That's love. That's the kind of love we're talking about here, Love for people, everyone, the vaccinated and the unvaccinated. People who had COVID, people who don't have COVID, old, young, everybody in between. It don't really fucking matter as long as you are positive and show positive attributes and, even amongst your negative attributes, because we can't all be positive at the same time, but I think love is the key. Love is the higher frequency is what they say. And I kind of see where that does fit because you think about like energetically, like love, and I'm sure hate produces just as much energy, but can say that love energy on the higher frequency can be, I think, it's a little better because it's a little more pleasant. So you like want to reside in that a little bit more, and then the people around you will want to hang out in that frequency more too, versus the lower frequencies, which could propagate throughout the energy, the universe, an energy source. But then it's not as many people want to hang out around that and help produce that kind of energy, or maybe there probably are a lot of groups that like to hang out and produce negative energy together. And you'll see them hanging out together. I mean, yeah, a bunch of negative Nels or negative Nellies, whatever you want to call them. Anyways, I'm just running my mouth on and on about nothing. Actually, we're talking about love. We're talking about love. Like I can sing or something. Yeah, love always trumps hate. You know what I mean? Most of the time. There are some haters out there that love to hate. People that love to hate. I don't know. I get wound up and you can get wound up and going into a hateful mood or a hateful mode, talking shit on the shit talking sessions. But then you can wind yourself right up into love too, because love feels good. It's nice and warm, nice and warm, like a nice cup of coffee or a hot cocoa or something like that. As we look at this scene here in the background, and I actually took this picture myself with my drone when I was on a backcountry trip on my motorcycle. We were parked over here in these trees. I put the drone up in the air, got some pretty good footage. Beautiful scenery. It's Trinity Lakes in Idaho, for anybody who wants to know. Anyways, I love y'all out there. Spiritual Session with Seth Fades. It's the first one of its kind. Maybe there may be many. Maybe there only be one. You decide. You let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me whether or not you like the spiritual sessions. We'll go deeper. We'll go way deeper. But today we're just kicking it off with a short little introduction to what could be the shit talking sessions with Seth Fades and the spiritual talking sessions with Seth Fades. hey, you let me know. Thanks for coming out. Like, comment, subscribe. You can also look at my other channel, Ride, MFR Ride. That's where I put a lot of motorcycle content, or not a lot, but what I do have, I put out. Trying to get into that too, because I love motorcycles. I love riding. I can also run my mouth a little bit. So here we are. I appreciate you coming out, looking at my video. Peace.